Welcome back. We will use bootstrap.mean.css in our code. We will ignore the remaining files in the CSS folder for now. We will include this bootstrap.mean.css in the head section of index.html using the link tag like this. This is similar to including an external style sheet. Rel attribute is assigned the value style sheet. href attribute is assigned the file path and type attribute is assigned the value text CSS. JS folder is JavaScript folder. JavaScript is used to make the page dynamic or to add effects or animation to the web page. Let us look at this training platform. When you click on Bootstrap module in the menu section on your left, all the topics appear. When you click again, all the topics are closed. This is one of the actions which is defined using JavaScript. The JavaScript files in the JS folder of Bootstrap are used to add predefined JavaScript functions to our HTML code. It's the same way as we are adding predefined CSS classes to it. We will add JavaScript file to our code also. Add a link to this bootstrap.mean.js in the head section of index.html code using the script element. Script element in HTML is used to embed scripts within HTML document. The script element has type and src attribute. The type attribute is assigned text/JavaScript as value and path of bootstrap.mean.js is assigned as the value of src attribute. Bootstrap JavaScript code is dependent on jQuery, which is JavaScript library that has predefined functions so that developers do not need to write JavaScript functions. We can just use the predefined functions in our code. Now we will download and add a jQuery to our code. Download jQuery file from jQuery.com. The link is provided in the helper text. After downloading, place the jQuery file in the JS folder. Link this jQuery to index.html. Bootstrap.js is dependent on jQuery. So, add jQuery file first and then Bootstrap JavaScript file. You can copy this code from helper text. Add this before JavaScript file or afterwards. This module focuses on CSS part of Bootstrap, so don't worry if you do not know JavaScript. All the necessary Bootstrap files are included in the web page. The head section of HTML code will look like this. So, in this method we have downloaded Bootstrap and added CSS first, then jQuery file and then JavaScript. We learnt one of the ways of using Bootstrap. Let us now learn another method. The second method to include Bootstrap in index.html is by using absolute path to the minified CSS and JS files of Bootstrap. This absolute path points directly to Bootstrap's website where these files are hosted. We have added jQuery link as well. Therefore, in this method, instead of all the downloading and using relative paths, we can simply copy this code from Bootstrap website and include it in our HTML pages. You must write this code in the head section of index.html page. The code to do this is given in the helper text as well. If you observe, the link and script element remain the same, and the path to CSS and JS files are absolute paths. The final web page code after adding Bootstrap will contain this. You can use any of these methods to add Bootstrap files to our web page. But we will be using second method for now to keep it simple. Now you have successfully added Bootstrap files. In the next lesson, we start with basic concepts of Bootstrap. Thank you.